Hello and welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777 Sagittarius. How are you? I am here to do a general reading for you today. So without further ado, let's get started. This is for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If you are new, welcome. I am happy to have you here. But I would like to let you know that these are general readings, not personal one-to-one readings. So all of this may resonate, very well may resonate to a T. Or only parts. Please take what does, disregard the rest. If none of this resonates with you, it simply means that it is not your reading. Do check the other signs and your other placements and pop in on one of those videos and see if that's what's going on with you at this point in time. All right, this is for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And I would like to know, Spirit, the general energy surrounding Sagittarius at this point in time and what is going on with them. What do we need to see? What message may we need to hear for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? If you're returning, thank you very much. I appreciate you and your support. All right, what else? One more thing. One more card for Sagittarius. Let me move this over a little so you can see it. We've got the moon. Okay. We've got judgment. This is all major arcana, so this is this is very strong energy. May even be something fated. This may even be just something it's just huge on our soul's path. It's like a part of fate or destiny. It's like major arcana is just major. Major energy, you know, it's very big, it's substantial. It's not a minor detail upon your path, okay? These are very, very strong energies. So you've got the moon, judgment, and the lovers, all right? The moon is a card that is very much about either not seeing things clearly and feeling a lot of anxiety because of it, or really trying to tap into our intuition to guide our way to make a bigger picture out of what is going on, trying to decide what's real, what's not real. There's a lot of thinking going on here, okay? Possibly even dreaming. There may be dreams that are bringing us anxiety because we can't decipher exactly what it may mean. It may be a recurring dream going on right now. You could be dealing with a Cancer also, or a Pisces. There's judgment here, okay? Judgment is talking about past energy. Judgment is when we are on a path, right? And we're going along and the time's going by and something comes up, something reoccurs that we swear we've dealt with before, okay? It's like, I don't know why I heard a Groundhog's Day in my head. It's like a lesson that, that's like a key or a main lesson that keeps recycling. Could even be something that was very strong in our past that happened and it keeps coming up at night for us, keeps coming up in our dreams, and it's reoccurring for a reason. It's telling you there's something there that you need to see. There's something there we need to see, something possibly we need to learn about ourselves or the situation in order for us to move forward or to rise above it, okay? That's the energy I'm getting here. We do have the lovers here. Could have to do with a situation in love, divine counterpart, or even the fact that we are struggling with having that union with ourselves, okay? The lovers is a card of duality in love. It's like dark and light. You know, the beast, Beauty and the Beast here, right? Two very different energies that come together, okay? And they marry, right? So we all have those two halves within ourselves. We have feminine, we have masculine within ourselves, okay? And they are what operates the vehicle and drives us at times to do certain things or to behave certain ways. So like right and left brain, right? So whenever they're in balance, there's a beautiful harmony and we're able to create, okay? When it's out of balance, right? It's like there's toxicity, toxic relationship type of vibes, okay? We have to be careful when we're in love, when we're in a partnership, not to become codependent of each other, to recognize each half as their own, and to respect each part equally, okay? And give each part equal space, equal grab of the reins, all right? And to be able to meet somewhere in the middle or bring it together to where it creates harmony. Okay, so there's something here having to do with the Lovers, Judgment, and the Moon. So the Lovers is also a Gemini card. Just want to spit that out. And a Scorpio card. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini here. Okay, there's those maybe signs you're dealing with or parts of your chart. Doesn't have to be, but I just like to be clear in case it may help somebody else navigate. So there's something here within our past having to do either with a past lover or having to do with situations in relationships, or even with trying to understand the dualities of love, and something within ourselves that we're trying to navigate through. You could be, like a past love could have come across your path again. You could be dealing with a past love and they could have come across your love again, and that's why these things are coming up. Or they may be reoccurring on your mind as of recently quite a bit. Nonetheless, generally, outside of a love reading, this has to do with your soul's awakening and your union with yourself, or your balancing of halves within yourself, I believe. So let's find out what else we can from this reading. Spirit, can you show me what's going on? Can you give me another card for them? Well, I didn't even ask yet, but we do have a Chariot and the Emperor here. That's Cancer and that's Aries. You want to hear it's crazy is that's more major arcana. So there's some pivotal moment going on within you right now, or within your world right now, I bet. That's what I'm feeling, okay? All right, so can you give me more cards on the moon, please? Can you give me more cards on the moon? Can we have more cards on the moon, please? We're having a hard time seeing a victory. There's anxiety over a victory, some type of victory we may be trying to reach. Okay? Let's see, what else can you show me having to do with the moon? Queen of Coins. That is an earth sign. We might be wanting to move ahead with another who is in Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, or it may be that something is anxiety or stress or unknowns, possibly having to do with business, and finding victory through navigating through this with our highest intuition is proving difficult at the time. Okay? Though there is the Six of Wands, the Queen of Coins here, which on its own would be success, but it's almost like not being able to understand where that is or which way to go with it. Why is Judgment here? Can you... 2 cards. Oh. 2 of Cups. The Star. More, that's another major, okay, the Star and the 2 of Cups. There's hope that learning from the past, we are able to move ahead, possibly with a new relationship, and heal after some very hard times. Okay. It's like have faith in partnerships also. It's also saying like have faith in partnerships. Look back on what you've learned. And heal through that so you can move into beautiful partnerships. Another card just came out, Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor. It's also someone who's very caring, very giving, someone who has a message of love to offer, okay? That was like an extra card that came out after those, so I'm going to stick it over here with these. Can you give me more cards on the Lovers, please? Can you give me more cards on the Lovers, please? We got 2 again. 2 of Coins. Someone's torn. You got a lot of 2s here. 4 of Wands. Ooh. Someone's trying to decide which way to go. They may feel like they belong in 2 worlds at once. They might see a beautiful new partnership and hoping that it's still there whenever they're done with wherever they're at. Somebody may feel trapped by their circumstances. Okay, the circumstances may be a marriage. The circumstances may be a marriage or some type of strong commitment they have made, either to a certain job or career. They may feel like making any changes beyond staying where they're at would jeopardize their family. Okay? They feel stuck. They're in their heads. They're in their heads about everything it could cost them. They may even be living dual lives. It's like they feel like they can't have both almost at the same time. Like they can't have both money, both career happiness and family happiness. There's something here about that too. Very much about duality, because the moon is like 2 different worlds that you can't decipher through. The Lovers are 2 different halves, okay? 2 of Cups is 2 halves coming together. We've got the 2 of Coins here, which is like juggling between so much, like she's juggling here between 2 worlds, okay? But there's a choice that needs to be made. A choice towards either higher commitment or towards new love or towards new partnerships. And there is a message here of how important partnerships are. I would also say that someone may feel victorious on the money end or the business end, but they may feel like they're lacking in love. And they're just trying to really work it out and figure out how to make this work, how to bring it all together. The 8 of Swords is like you're telling yourself that. It's like you're trapping yourself with all of these thoughts, okay? Your anxiety is causing, like it's like self-induced anxiety to the point of paralysis, where you don't move because you feel like that's it. And so you stick yourself there believing that that's the only place you're ever going to be, okay? With the moon here, to me that does say anxiety over something in the past. Something happened in the past that someone is hung up over. And they're floundering to find that key on the floor to open that door. Trying to move forward, trying to gain control. There's something here about strategizing for a new end, for ending and new beginnings, to start somewhere else anew. Some of you may be going through divorce, not all of you, but some of you may be going through divorce. Be careful. There's something here about focusing on the wrong things. All that glitters is not gold. I just heard that immediately, okay? Even then, so with these being major arcana here, the way they're coming out, the way I'm looking at this story, this is a very like pivotal point, strong point in your destiny. I don't know, something about this may be putting you in a direction to heal, but we do need to be mindful about how we're going about it. Okay. Let me read you the story about the 8 of Swords here. I want to read both. For some reason, I feel called to read the 2 of Coins and the 8 of Swords. So, oh my gosh, I just realized how long this reading went. Woo! Let me read the 8 of Swords. Let's see, where are we? The 8 of Swords represents being caught up in your own insecurities. Donkey Skin was forced into hiding to escape a bad situation. Now she is faced with a decision to continue the life she has created or to step out of her self-made prison. All right, that says it to me right there. Definitely victimhood, feeling trapped, paralysis, crisis, anxiety. Okay, the key word there I feel is self-made prison. So there's something here about making peace with something from your past. Okay, and also your decisions. There's a decision you have to make in order to get out of that self-made prison. All right, so I send you love, I send you light. That is what I have for you, Sagittarius. This went way longer than I thought it would, so I'm going to have to end that right there. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time.